A teenager stumbles out of an MRT train, falls flat onto the platform, and shocks commuters. But it wasn't just a simple accident. Authorities later revealed the teen had a vape and a pod on him. This unexpected twist has now raised new concerns about vaping, especially among youths on Singapore's public transport system. The whole incident was caught on camera and shared on Reddit. In the clip, a teenage boy is seen standing up unsteadily at Newton MRT station. He clutches a pole for support, clearly struggling to keep his balance. As the train doors open, he attempts to step out, but suddenly collapses backwards, landing hard on his backside. Fellow commuters, startled and concerned, rush forward to help. But the teen gestures that he's fine and tries to lift himself up using both arms. He trembles noticeably, still seated on the floor, as the video cuts off. It left many wondering, what exactly just happened? Online discussions quickly followed. Some netizens speculated the youth might have been under the influence of something called Kpods, a term referring to drug-laced vape pods. One commenter even mentioned spotting two similar-looking youths behaving strangely outside Waterway Point in Punggol, suggesting this might not be an isolated case. But not everyone agreed. Some offered alternative explanations, saying the teen could have simply been sick, overly tired, or maybe even dizzy from donating blood. A few pointed out that he was sitting on a reserved seat, which is often used by people who aren't feeling well. Others turned their criticism toward the person filming, questioning why they chose to record the incident instead of offering help. Still, what started as speculation became something more concrete. On the 1st of August, the Health Sciences Authority stepped in and identified the youth as a 17-year-old who was found with an e-vaporizer and a pod. He is now assisting with ongoing investigations. Although the HSA did not confirm if the vape was drug-laced, the mere possession of such devices is already illegal in Singapore. This isn't the first time MRT commuters have been caught vaping. Earlier this year in March, a woman was spotted vaping openly inside a train. A raid at her home later uncovered 1 vaporizer and 3 pods. Back in August last year, another video surfaced showing a man looking dazed and vaping on board before stumbling out of the train. And in 2022, SMRT filed a police report after a man was seen vaping on an East-West Line train. Even further back in 2020, 3 teenagers were warned and fined after vaping on the train. All these cases point to a growing problem. Vaping is clearly becoming more common, and perhaps more worryingly, it's reaching our younger generation. If teens are now vaping openly or even collapsing in public spaces, what does this say about how serious the problem has become? Is enforcement alone enough to tackle the rise of vaping, or do we need to better understand why young people are turning to it in the first place? If you are still watching this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. 2230